where you're going to meet your future wife. For those of you who are looking for a wife, whether you're male or female, you're in the more masculine energy, you're going to look at your moon sign. So where are you going to meet this beautiful, magical woman to bring into your life, or this feminine energy to bring into your life? Let's go for it. If you've got moon in Aries, you'll probably meet this person at a gym. You might have to make the first move, most likely. They could be very sporty, they could be very athletic, they might have a very short haircut, they could have an athletic build, or be very petite and very toned and lean. But it could be at a sporting or some sort of an adventure or sports, or it could be a race car meet or something like that, something where the adrenaline gets going. Just think of that and apply that to that person. It could be jumping out of an aeroplane, it could be anything like that, go-kart racing even. If you have your moon in Taurus, you could meet this person just slowly having a cup of tea or a coffee, or relaxing at a really nice cafe, enjoying the flowers, going to a flower show. This person might like gardening, like cooking, and she might be very domesticated and loves those sort of domestic things. She could be a little bit more on the plump side or the rounder side. She definitely likes food. She could be a real foodie. She'd probably love shopping. So think of those sort of types of Venusian elements. She might be in the beauty industry. She might be in the food industry. She could be in the fashion industry as well. She might be somebody who is very close to her family as well. So you could meet this person in and around their family, through a family member even, if you're lucky to meet her through that sort of thing. Or if it's out and about in real life, it's going to be probably at a cafe, a restaurant, a food show, a food event, something like that. But it could be small, and it could be more private than a big public thing with lots and lots of people. Okay, if you've got moon in Gemini, you could very well meet your wife online dating. You could meet them in and around your neighborhood. She could be living next door to you or around the block where you are. She could be somebody in your close vicinity, close neighborhood. She could be somebody standing in the line at the supermarket, at the gas station, at the post office. She could work at the post office as well. So you could meet this person online, for those of you who moon in Gemini. Moon in Cancer, you could meet this person through your family members, cousins, brothers, sisters, etc. Family members, extended family. Home, the home, your home, her home. Something around where you went to school, somewhere around your hometown could be the person. It could be also somebody who works with children, is a childcare worker. It could be in and around that environment if you have a child. It could be a babysitter. It could be somebody who's really nurturing, good with children, loves looking after kids. Could be a teacher. They could be a nurse as well. They could be a carer as well. And they could have something to do with food as well, or an entrepreneur. A lot of Cancerian women, so if you've got your moon in Cancer, she could be an entrepreneur. Moon in Leo. This woman, if you have your moon in Leo, she could be in the public eye. You might meet her at a party, an event, a happening, some sort of wedding, something romantic, something big and bold and beautiful. She could also have beautiful blonde hair, or lighter colored hair, or big hair, or wavy hair like a lion. She could have the fierceness of a lioness. She could have the proudness of a lioness. She might be very protective of her children if she has children. She could be somebody who is in the public eye. She could be from a more elevated or a higher prestige background to yours. She could be very regal in her own right. She might look like she has a lot of money, even if she may not have. She might like luxury things, luxury events, luxury cars, luxury situations. So You could meet her in and around those sort of environments as well. Moon in Virgo. These are your counselors. These are your social workers, your children's psychologists, your psychologists, your nurses, your dentists, your dental assistants, anything in and around a clinic, maybe a school, maybe a combo of both, is your Virgo lady. She's out there working. She's in the workforce. You're going to meet her maybe at her job, maybe through your job or her job. And she's going to be very professional, very detail oriented, very clean cut. She might look very sort of, you know, simple but put together. She might love thrifting. You might meet her at a thrift store. She might like to collect things at thrift stores and sell them. She might be one of those girls or women on the streets looking for things people throw out, collecting thrift items, doing things up, having like a recycled shop or recycling old fashion, vintage fashion, that type of thing. She might be involved in that sort of industry as well. She might be in the services, could be in the public service in some way, but could also be in professional services like beauty services, hair services, massage services, podiatry, things like that. If you have your moon in Libra, this lady is going to have very high taste. She's going to have expensive taste. She wants the best things in life. She might often get a little bit indecisive. You could meet her in a social gathering through friends, through matchmaking, through meetups, through some sort of social event. Could be a high-end social event, could be something to do with the arts or something to do with food or an opening of something, like an opening of a gallery, an opening of a show. Could be at some sort of show, some sort of talent show, some sort of entertainment show as well. She's going to be very well presented. She's going to be very attentive to how she looks, how she dresses, and how she behaves. She's also going to be very charming as well. And she could be quite talkative or very charming or Miss Congeniality. Okay, and Miss Personality too. If you have your moon in Scorpio, this one's going to be a little bit deeper and darker to find. She might be a goth. She might dress up in black. She might like wearing fishnets, black boots. She could be somebody who's heavily tattooed, pierced. She might have dark hair, darker skin tone. She might be into secret things like spells, mysticism, the occult, astrology, taboo things as well. Anything taboo she could be into. She could be very alluring, very deep, and very difficult to know, but when you get to know her over time, you have a very deep bond with this person. She could be very intriguing, very mysterious, and you could meet her in a very mysterious way, a very fated or destined way. And that's all I've got for Moon in Scorpio. Moon in Sagittarius, I think I'll take this to a part 2.